On now to the Spanish squad, taking the start line. 32 seconds to the start. And this is Tania Calvo and Elena Casas of Spain, getting themselves focused and ready for this 250 meters. Thank you to all of you joining me for tonight's coverage here from Cali. So a full start there for the Spaniards. What happened here? And problem for the rider on the inside. As we've mentioned in the previous couple of rides, the top rider cannot overtake their partner, and the inside rider on the starting gate just didn't get a smooth exit from that start gate. So Tania Calvo will go back and get herself into that start gate and will get underway. So a few discussions going on there between the Spanish coach and the two riders. Nice shot there of the bikes that these riders are riding. We're choosing to have the bladed carbon fibre spoked wheel, 5 spokes there on the front to cut through the air nicely, and then the disc wheel on the back. All the riders will choose not to ride the disc wheels front and back for manoeuvrability, and also because there is the potential for crosswinds and things in this arena. Just looking at the flags, they're fluttering a little bit more wildly now, so we'll see whether that changes the times. Now I'm getting some information now on my results that the Dutch team have been relegated for an illegal change. So the Dutch who went fastest, now we're seeing the Colombians 34.185 as still the leaders. Disappointment for the Dutch. It looked to me like the change was okay, but it did notice that one of the Dutch rider who had to come through to the front did have to drop down the track, and it may be that the change was done outside the change zone that they're allowed to. You'll notice that the commissaires, the judges in the blazers who are walking the line, who had to make those decisions in the Olympic Games, will do the same here. The rules have slightly changed to London 2012, but you still have to do your change within a specified period of time leading up to the turn 1, which we're coming up to on the track here. Right, the Spanish team got a little bit smoother here as they get underway, and the time to beat is now back to 34.185 by the Colombian team. The Dutch team relegated down. Their time will not count for any of these minutes, so it is now Elena Casas, as you can see, really struggling to hold that bike down the banking here. As she goes round, she's wavering all over the place. The time to beat, 34.185. She does it, 33.913 for the Spanish squad. They go quickest. Way outside the world record, of course, which is 32.153, set in Aguascalientes in the World Cup by Germany. And that's at a much higher altitude, and it's indoors in a more sterilised atmosphere.